Good morning. I just had my exercise and I also cooked today, and I warmed up the three other side dishes that I had. So, yeah, I'm becoming more independent and it's a good sign. Uh, Yesterday, Rahul was there in SM, and by a stroke of luck, I had the opportunity to listen to his song Janam Janam and also his song Kaho Na Kaho consecutively. And yeah, they're one of my favorite songs, and the later one was my favorite in middle school when I was in grade 5 or 6. So and I also found a great singer, an Englishman in SM, and he is also singing really well. That's all. Yesterday I had a good sleep, and there was no allergy problems. That's all for the diary, I think. Let's choose a topic, and for today I have found a list online at 5staraccess.com. I don't know if you can see it, so I will choose one of these topics and give me a number between 1 and 5. Oh, how can you give me a number? Between 1 and 9, I think 8. Let's choose the 8th topic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Homework should be banned in schools. Okay. So in school, there are tasks that are given, lessons that are imparted onto the students, and they form the part of the classwork. And the work that is done outside of school in the homes is called homework. Now, the objective of a school lesson is to make the student educated and make him or her a part of the workforce of the country, and perhaps also impart on them entrepreneurial duties. Now, to be a mediocre man, you can go by directions, because many of the so-called lower salary jobs are done by telling you exactly what to do, and you just follow the instructions as needed. But for any kind of higher salary job, and also jobs that require more use of the brain, basically, there you are not given explicit step-by-step instructions. And because of this, we have to learn by ourselves how to extrapolate data, how to make our own decisions, and the like. And it cannot be argued that in schools they teach you a lot of free thinking in the classwork time, because most of it is a step-by-step instruction, at least in schools. And therefore, the student must learn to think by himself and take responsibility of their own work by working at home. Now, obviously, it's not to say that homework really stresses your critical thinking, but it does a few things. One is it teaches you to be responsible and stick to deadlines. It also gives you the freedom to work more with your own stroke compared to classwork, where it is more explicit. And however, there are certain drawbacks to homework. For example, if a lot of homework is given, the student doesn't have the time to do his play and other work, and also to learn independently outside the syllabus. But these are minor, and of course I disagree with the statement homework should be banned, and I am against banning almost everything except a few basic things that touches on the lower tier hierarchies of the Maslow's hierarchy, such as freedom, um, sexuality, and some stuff which are very near to us and very primitive to us and very basic to us. So that's all for today. I think um, I do not agree with the notion that homework should be banned. It might be tamed, it might be adjusted. It should be adjusted if there is an abundance of homework, there is too much work. But I think a certain amount of homework is healthy, and if there are problems, the student there should be a channel of communication between the student and the teacher and the administration, so that his or her work can be modified uh, to meet the unique needs of the student. So that's all for today. Thank you for listening. Hope you have a nice day.